And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, so they had to close down the public washroom. I couldn't make it to the private
Why?
washrooms, and I had to go to the public washroom. And let's just say I'm feeling a little bit better.
Yeah, I'm sure you probably got another restraining order too.
I'm just, oh, no restraining order, but I do have a lot of the arena facility very angry at me.
Well, they don't work half the time anyway.
Shh, keep it down, they might hear you. They already threatened to
I
shove
don't.
mops in me.
Well, they let them.
No, I'm not going to let that happen again. Because they don't use the handle part.
That's even better. Maybe they'll help you clean up your act.
Just maybe a mop.
Joe. Maybe they'll come after you. Put on a little green suit, and they'll be like that guy from Great Empire Cinema. Yeah. What was his name again? Something like the Polluted Crusader or something. It was something.
Ah, yes, the Polluted Crusader, of course, turning into a, well, they were truly horrific movies, but they turned into a children's cartoon in the mid-90s.
Yeah, that's the one. You know what I'm talking about.
And Maximo making his way to the ring. This is one fella you don't want to mess with.
Maximo, he just got power. He's got pyro now. Well, I just never noticed it before because it always came out with somebody else.
He's usually an enforcer or a tag team partner. He doesn't work too often in singles competition. Of course, I get the feeling he truly excels at fending off people with more than one, or fending off opponents with fending off more than one opponent. Oh boy.
I wonder about you.
And of course, here comes Raven, our Scion champion. He's very vocal that he wants a shot at the LunarBlades championship.
How about that match we had last week? That awesome draw that we got.
Well, I was as surprised as anybody else, I'll tell you that much. I thought for sure there might be a possibility that we'd end up getting there must be a winner match, but no, I guess that was one of Edward's creations.
Go figure. Yeah. Still, his effects are still living on.
And speaking of his effects living on, part of my understanding is that Ruben, Dog, and Ed all got together and got rid of the rule that owners can't be champions. Even though Ruben's going to live up to vacating the Delamud Championship, the rule was made while he was still a competitor, so he's going to own up to it.
I think that's just another slight at great leader Dog once again becoming champion, which would be one of the greatest things for this company.
Well, he certainly has an opportunity now anyway.
That's crap.
course, Dog is a former champion when he decided to give himself the belt.
Well, the belt came from his imagination anyway.
The only thing that he imagines is torturing babies.
Well, and that's where Lala's come from.
Are you saying that Lalas are just tortured babies?
Yes, they are.
That's very short-minded of you.
Well, maybe if you broaden your horizons and started looking at the bigger picture, you know, got the grander scheme of things, and stop looking at the short side of crap, you would see.
Well, either way, Raven just nailed that Shadow's Fall. Went for a 3 count, never quite got it. Anyway, you're saying, Blaze? Sorry about cutting you off there, buddy.
That's a great name for that move. But now I'm distracted from this great wrestling match here.
It's been some back and forth action. No surprise there with Maximo being in there. Or should I say Maximo?
That's more like it. Maximo. But I think Maximo got his hands full this time.
Especially seeing how he just took another Shadow's Fall from Raven. And that's got to be it right there. Of course, Maximo perhaps being the key to Drago winning the LunarBlades Championship.
He probably is. I've never seen him honestly win his own match before anyway.
And Maximo and Raven shaking hands.
Well, that's because he kicked his ass so bad he said, "Thank you, sir, may I have another?" That's pretty much all that is. But
I
yeah,
think
how are your Drago shirts holding up? Have you used up the last one yet?
No, I'm still in the first one. It's extremely frightening.
That is very frightening.
Like, I mean, I've contacted the manufacturer and told them that, you know, their product might be a little off, and when they asked me how, I said they last longer than 3 days. The other person on the other end just laughed and hung up on me.
That is strange. Well, speaking of which, what is this? Pretty much a mismatch deal going on here. One guy's apprentice fighting the other guy's or something. What is this?
It certainly seems that way anyway. Elliot making it into the main event against Drago.
Wait, this is the main event?
It's main event time already. This is the 5th match.
I haven't even, tasered 3 Lalas yet. This is a really short episode.
Here, I have this can of medicine. It might make my stomach feel a little better.
Nah, you might need a white mage for that.
Elliot's got to be excited. He's actually in the main event on a one-on-one match.
I hope he's excited for the right reason. And not just coming out here like he's been doing. Because lately he's been coming out overhyping and exaggerating himself and getting knocked straight on his ass.
Well, you certainly got to give him credit for trying anyway.
Yeah, he tries. I will give him credit for that.
He'll be taking on Drago in this non-title matchup.
Now, if he manages to beat Drago, do you think he deserves a title shot?
I would have to say yes.
And how do you think that would look if both him and Raven both possess the main titles of this company?
I think that... Where does that pillar come from?
Well, who the hell knows where that comes from? I think he might have actually won that in a roll in the lids of hell or something.
Yeah.
I think it's a drop.
Well, speaking of dropping, we all know this intro. Drago will now slowly drop down on his pillar.
This guy. Are you sure them shirts are still intact?
Yeah, see, I'm still wearing the same one.
Huh.
See? Limited edition, 95% signed by Drago Edition.
Strange.
Yeah. There's only like 100 gil. I don't get it. This same shirt used to, like, you do like 95% of his signature on it, and it used to sell for like around 40 million gil. Now it's like, yeah, I don't know why. It's lasted like, what, 3 weeks now? And I'm getting a little scared, actually. What are you, magic materials?
Maybe you should find Ruben. He seems to be a good weaver. You might be able to desynthesize it and find out.
That is an excellent point. I should go talk to him. It'd be a dream to figure out why this is lasting so long. So I guess Ruben would be my dream weaver.
Oh. Jack.
Yeah?
Don't ever say that again.
Say what?
Ruben is your dream weaver. Don't ever say that again.
Well, I believe that thought would get me through the night. What?
You know, the funding for this company isn't that good. You know that, right?
I have no clue what you're talking about.
You know. You've been trying to play like you don't know what you've been doing all night, but you know. You know and I know. We both know.
Well, I don't know what you're referring to, but Drago, the LunarBlades champion, is in the ring, strutting his stuff and showing off his belt.
I wonder how long before he loses this belt.
Well, win or lose, it certainly won't be tonight.
I don't know. Stranger things have happened. Maybe somebody will cash in a Gil in the bank or something, you know.
Unfortunately, we don't have a Gil in the bank yet.
Of course we do. Of course we do. You just haven't been aware of it yet. Yeah.
I think Drago may have been toying with Elliot just a little bit at the beginning of this match, letting him get a few shots in.
Well, I don't see no white mages, but this is a damn clinic.
Elliot trying to suplex, not a superplex, a suplex. And these two going off back and forth off the ropes. Elliot feeling good of himself, maybe taking a little too long to taunt there. The wily veteran, Drago, will of course take advantage of that.
You would know about that. He lost plenty of matches when he first started off from taunts.
like I said earlier, I don't think Elliott really cares if he wins or loses. I think he's just happy to be in this match.
Then if he's not taking it serious, he's wasting the people's time.
No, I certainly don't think he is taking it serious enough anyway. He's able to get in some offense here and there. But now Drago just showing him why he's the LunarBlades champion.
I think maybe the ref needs to throw in the towel for this.
Drago just throwing Elliott outside. Oh my god, and that was a power bomb right into the ring. I think Drago got tired of screwing around with the kid. And I think you're right. I think that maybe the ref should call this now.
Yeah, I think he should. Evidently, his time spent in the lids of hell has made him a little bit more intense and focused at the task in hand, and it seems like his t-shirts have become more quality based, I guess the term would be.
Yeah, it's definitely weird.
Must be the talking turtle.
Drago, yep, utilizing his submission, completely wore down Elliott's back on the outside. Making fairly short work. I certainly think that he played around with him to begin with.
I don't even think you've seen his signature maneuver. He just pretty much out-wrestled him.
And now Drago and Elliott shaking hands. I think Elliott's thanking him for teaching him something.
I think I just read his lips and he said, "Thank you, sir. May I have another?" And I think Drago just said, "Anytime, kid."
I think he was holding up the fist that he was going to punch Elliott with after asking for another.
Well, I don't think he watched that.
Well, it was a Lala size filled episode. I'm going to go back to the bathroom because I heard that they just got it cleaned up. Oh, the faculty around here is just going to hate me. So this is Jack. Jack Human signing off. Oh, no, I got to go to the bathroom.
Early night.